you, man. Like, the other day, I was thinking when you turn 18, I'm like, yo, is this a good time? I can watch Friday, Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice, all that thug stuff.
Okay. Oh.
You know what I mean? I thought about it.
How to Be a Menace and Juice are not in the same category.
Right. No, I was talking about How to Be a Menace while drinking juice in the hood.
Oh.
The comedy. I'm not bringing her into that. So the comedy with the Wayans brothers, and I was like, yo, I can get her on that. But then I remember there was like a bunch of crazy scenes. I'm not willing to sit there watching it with her.
And look over and look at her.
It would have to be like, yo, I got to go to the washroom. I'll be back.
Yeah. So like, you know, it's so funny when you said How to Be a Menace. My mind must not be working.
You think about menace to society.
Here's what I thought you said. I thought you said menace to society and juice. No, you can't show your kids.
I'm never watching those with her. Period. She got to see that with her homies, man. I ain't doing that. That ain't me, dude.
But shout out to the Wayans brothers, man. Like, yo, you know what's? I don't know if this is true. Does I feel like in this moment in time, the Wayans brothers should have like 8 shows. Like Tyler Perry should call them and be like, yo, Marlon, Damon, like Keenan.
The Wayans brothers, man, have been dominating for years, dude. And they still crazy nice. But they I get it, man. I feel like they should have more. They should have more than what Tyler Perry got popping. They should have a lot more things.
Yo. If you think about all of the Wayans brothers content, right? But throughout the whole family, plus in Living Color,
right?
They could start a network right now.
Oh, they can have like Revolt TV. They have their own the Wayans TV.
Yeah, they got so much content. And if you connect the Wayans affiliates, Robert Townsend, all of his stuff, Partners in Crime shows. Then you think about like all of the, and then you got all the affiliates and what their jump offs are.
Damon Wayans, wife and kids, fam. Like, whoa.
Tommy Davidson's movies.
The Wayans brothers. Yo, shout out to the Wayans brothers because, that's how we got the inspiration to, you know what I mean?
That's right.
The BFM joint that we got.
Yeah. So, shout out to the Wayans brothers for bringing so much culture. Somebody get them a development deal, man.
Yeah, man.
Wayans brothers in our lives.
The Wayans brothers need to own a Netflix type of company. Period.
This is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Man. Yo, shout out to Kim Wayans. So many of them. They must
be
too
many of them, man.
They gotta be. They gotta be Jamaican.
The amount of jobs and babies they be pushing out, they gotta be Jamaican, man.
No, man.
Like, I'll be upset if they ain't Jamaican.
Man, they gotta be Jamaican. Welcome Black to Black Fathers Matter, guys.
Yes.
This is we just back in this building. We actually took a week off to get ready for back to school and get our kids set up and all of that. But we back in the building and we're gonna do this thing and we're gonna drop a bonus episode because we're gonna talk about that. We ain't even gonna talk about it. We're gonna drop it. So how'd your kids do? Did your kids do that like first day, like intro back to school thing? You didn't tell them.
Dude. Well, the oldest one, she already done school.
Oh, she's done. Right.
So her focus was just the birthday. So, shout out to her. She turned 18, man. The youngest one, the youngest one, man, her birthday was on August 29th as well. So, but the way it is with the school system right now, man, it's like, so Tuesday was supposed to be the first day of school, right? She was not in on that day. She had to go in on Thursday. Right. So when I took her in, man, it was like ghost town, bro. I felt bad. I felt like one of those irresponsible parents taking the kids to like the Lion's Den.
Because you took her?
Because I took her. I was walking her in. I was like, and the way they have it set up, so she's there. She was there Thursday. Friday's no school. Monday's no school. Next Wednesday there's school, and then Friday is school. So it's like day off, day on kind of thing. So, but I'm just saying, when I went in there, man, there was like literally a handful of kids and their parents. I felt bad. I was just like, damn. So all these other parents are homeschooling,
You know why?
Why is that?
I'm going to break it down to you. The kids that are there, those are the kids that's like y'all motherfuckers going back to school. I don't give a fuck what coronavirus is saying.
Exactly.
Y'all motherfuckers is going
Y'all
back.
get your ass to school
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
I can't deal with these kids. You know what I mean? So
they was out there with their backpacks like 2 hours before the school opened, just like, y'all better stay right there. Bye, y'all.
That's what's up, man. That's what it felt like. It just felt like one of those irresponsible parents who are just like, yo, man, I'm like, I don't even want to. You ain't staying home. Go to school.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's my question for you. How long, I mean, I'm not wishing this, but I read the news. So my question is this. How long from today to the time that the first schools get shut down?
Oh, I'm giving it.
How long?
I'm saying November, bro. That's a little bit of a stretch. I think so. It might even happen before that, but the latest November.
Schools will be closed by Thanksgiving.
No, they're gonna shut. Okay,
Canadian Thanksgiving, schools will be closed.
I'm telling you, man. So like, and the kids who are going into it, like, you know, it's the ones whose like parents have jobs, so they can't stay home. They ain't got nobody to watch them. Now with me, it's a little bit different, right? So with Michaela, I was like, okay, you know what? Try it out for a couple weeks. If you go there for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you're literally there for 4 days.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even like you're there for like the 10, whatever. So I was like, try it out. And if you want to do the homeschool thing, man, I can commit to turning on that computer. But you got to commit to staring at that screen and doing whatever the hell they're telling you.
Right.
Because if you don't, we're sending you right back. Hopefully the corona thing don't get any worse. But we all know it's going to get there. How about you, man? How's the first day of school for the boys?
You know, they don't care. Right. In that, like, they have I know Kayla's got a little bit of anxiety of being out, but my boys don't care. They're not worried about getting it. They're not worried about transmitting it. They're just like, you know, go with the flow type cats. But
yo, my bad, man. We got to shut down real quick.
You
see that?
You look like you straight napping, B. Yeah, you.
We back, son.
We keeping it pushing.
They trying to stop us out here, man. Cutting out my power, son. But they ain't gonna do that this time. We back. Oh.
All right, yo. So yeah, my kids don't care, man. They're like, yo, you send me, I'm good. You watch you mourning the Raptors, man? Did you pour some out?
I am not mourning the Raptors at all, G.
Wow.
I am honest. Yeah. I'm not.
Okay, so why are you not mourning them, B?
Because
right?
Because I don't think they had what it takes, man. And I knew it going in. Like, first and foremost, man, Boston is a young team.
Yeah.
They young bucks, dude.
They hungry.
Right? And you the Raptors, dude. You coming off a championship. You got to come harder than that. There's no reason these young cats gave you a run for your money. That tells me you're soft, dude. And all the little crying Kyle Lowry was doing, man. Like, come on, G. You know what I mean?
You know who's the biggest disappointment in that whole
Who that?
shit?
Who's that? Say his name. Yes. That last dude.
Yo, my man, you trying to get this real paper right here. You messing up your money.
He got gassed up, G. He got gassed up because he hit that 3-pointer. What was it, game 6? And they won the game. He got gassed up. In game 7, he thought he could do it again, and he tried to do it, and what happened? There's a couple air balls. There was a brick. It didn't even go it didn't even go near the rim, bro. It was just straight backboard.
Yeah, say whatever you want about Kyle Lowry. I ain't gonna let you slander my man, because let me tell you something. He going on the no slander list, and here's why. Yeah, that motherfucker got heart, B.
No, he does, man. And listen, same thing.
Yo, he is slow. He's a little chubby. I know he lost some of that. Lost some of it.
Got a little that baby chub.
He still got that baby chub, and yo, he got no lateral quickness.
Nothing. I don't even know if he has calves. Does he got calves?
He go straight ankles to foot.
Yo, listen. Yo, honestly, though, I like the dude, right? I like how he plays, but my problem is the same, right?
He's a warrior. Yo, he's a warrior. If Siakam
kneecaps to foot, kneecaps to toe, son. He played like he ain't got no heel.
Yo, did you ever watch King of the Hill? You ever watch that?
Yeah. Back in the day.
Remember the father? They shot out his.
The old man. Yeah. That's right.
That's Kyle Lowry, B.
What's his name, yo? Cotton. What's his name? Cotton. Why I keep thinking of Cottonmouth, yo? I'm thinking Cottonmouth from Luke Cage, G.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know the funniest thing about that show, and then we gonna take a break, man.
Right.
He used to say, "Yo, don't hit me in my face. That's my moneymaker."
You're right. That's exactly what he used to say.
Yo, shout out to Mike Judge. Shout out to that show was great.
Yo, shout out to the Raptors, man. Listen, man, next year come stronger, B. There's no reason that should be happening. Like, young cats shouldn't be dusting you guys off the court.
They lost one of the greatest players in the league, and they still made it to the second round. Don't shit
exactly.
Well, speaking of people getting shitted on, yo, when we come back, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna talk about TikTok. I need to understand this whole TikTok shit. All right, everyone, welcome Black to Black Fathers Matter. This is Ralph. My man Roy is here, and we're gonna talk about TikTok because I'm old and I don't understand TikTok.
Yo, we from the generation where we talk about click clock, not TikTok.
click clock, motherfucker. You know, so I don't know. I just don't understand it. And the only time I hear about TikTok is, and maybe again, this is like my lens and my feed, but the only time I hear about TikTok is there's some white person jacking some cultural appreciation of Black folks on the site, and Black Twitter and the Black culture is responding. So I think your daughter fucks with TikTok.
She does, man. And you know what? I feel like TikTok needs to have some sort of like copywritten, certain types of restrictions, like how Instagram and Facebook do, because you can't do that with TikTok. So the problem I got with TikTok and my daughter messing with it is because a lot of the Black culture or the urban culture is promoted, and the influencers of these are of non-color, like non-Black people.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, because it's like you connecting with Black girls and Black kids around the world.
Yeah.
But you ain't even Black, but you using that as a transportation. That's the issue I got with those guys.
So there's two things I want to say. So the first is, this past week, this young girl, Daniela Cone, recorded this song "Foolish" by Ashanti, and said to her people, her followers, she got millions of followers, she's big time. Hey, record TikToks to my song, right? Now she didn't say record TikTok. Record new TikToks to my cover of Ashanti's song "Foolish," or this great cover I just did, or whatever, right? She said, record TikToks to my song. And, and of course, Black Twitter just destroyed this young girl. And her mom's was like, look, she's a kid, who was also her manager, was like, she's a kid, you can't come at her like that. But we know, these people aren't doing these TikToks. They aren't doing YouTube out the goodness of their heart that they just want to share. They're getting paper. So when paper is involved, you got an accountability for you.
You're dealing with it as a business. And the thing is, the parents don't even know. They have no idea whose song their kids are using.
Oh, sure they do. Because if they because if you did it, if this Danielle Combs and her mom's does this again, she's done.
She better be done.
So these people that are putting out all these, all this stuff, they gotta be getting credit, because otherwise there'd be lawyers. The only people happy would be the lawyers. But there's also rumors of Black creators being silenced on TikTok. So you got Black creators saying, in fact, there was an article that was talking about TikTok as digital blackface. So you got Black artists being silenced.
Whoa, that's a good way of seeing it, man.
So you got Black artists being silenced and white artists being elevated from the same culture. Remember at the NBA All-Star game, there were those kids, these white kids that were doing this dance.
Was it breakdancing or something?
They were doing like one of those like flash mob dances that you see. And it turned out that that dance was invented by a little Black girl.
It was her and her little sister.
Her and her little sister. So
and they sitting at home in Section 8 looking at the TV saying, wait a minute, I made that dance. I should be there. But you got these little suburban white kids with their backpacks on.
Right. And so
that ain't right, man.
Doc Rivers said in the heat of the death of George Floyd something that was really impactful. And I'm sure he's not the first person to say it, but I'm gonna paraphrase it a little bit. You love our music, you love our culture, you love everything about what it means. You love our asses, you love our lips, you love our noses. You do all of this shit to be down. But I wish that you loved us as much as you loved the culture, right? Mm-hmm. Doc was said, yo, why do we keep loving a country that doesn't love us back? But this is why. Because we give and we give and we give. And then a little 14-year-old girl could jack our shit. As long as Ashanti's getting that paper, I got no problem.
Paid. She better get paid. If I was Ashanti, go get your money, girl. Don't let these little suburban entitled kids take your shit.
Well, let Irv Gotti go make it. Well, let Irv Gotti go do that.
Yo, Irv, I don't know if Irv can go out there like back in the day now, but you know what I mean? He put on a little bit of weight. He chilling. he getting paid right now, so Irv doing his thing.
Do you feel the same way?
Of course, man.
Again, do you feel the same way about TikTok? Like, I don't know TikTok, but like, is that same type of culture vulturing on Facebook and Instagram, and in the way that it seems to be heightened on TikTok?
Listen, TikTok definitely it is heightened because TikTok is all about the wave, whatever's popping right now, right? You got TikTokers who started off doing dances, but now they, when George Floyd got, went through that situation, rest in peace to the young king. TikTok was all about that. When, Aubrey, what was his name?
Ahmaud Arbery.
Ahmaud, yeah. They were all about TikTok jumps on waves, dude. It's all about is the dance popping? Oh, the new Drake dance is popping? Oh, we all doing it. Oh, there's Monica and the Monica, what is it, challenge that's going on? We all doing it. Everybody's doing it. That's how they're trying to get it down. You know what I mean? It's all culture vultures though, G. Straight up.
I just hope they love the culture.
They love the culture, but they don't love the skin. The skin it comes from, B.
I hope that do you think, why isn't there a Black app that monitor? I got the greatest idea. I don't know. I don't even know. This idea is so great, I almost don't want to say it.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
No. I'm going to say it, though. I'm going to say it because I ain't going to do this.
Everything on this show is copywritten by BFF.
We copywritten all of it.
Yeah, we got all this. So even try.
So okay, here's the idea. You make an app for Black creators only. That it's free to post on the app for Black creators. You can make it BIPOC, put in, the whole thing. But if white folks want to get down, they got to pay.
Of course, pay for your sins, man. Pay for your sins.
And you know what it's called? You know what the app is called? Reparations.
Wow. Okay. I thought it was gonna be called. I like that name, man. I thought you were gonna go a little bit more ratchet with it.
Oh, okay. Please, sir. Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Retort. Like, what you got?
PAN. Call it PAN. Stand for pay a nigga. So come out here using our beats, jacking our style, our swag, and don't want to pay us, B.
Welcome to the PAN network.
Pay a nigga network.
Like it. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's kind of like what Jay used to say back in his songs, F you, pay me.
Yeah.
So now it's just like.
No, that wasn't Jay.
Who say that? Too short?
Cam.
Cam used to say that too. Yeah. A lot of dudes are, yeah, exactly. So now just pay nigga.
I like it. See, this is Wayans Brothers. Y'all could give us the content to put on the Pay a Nigga Network.
That's what's up.
PANN, PANN.
PANN. That's what's up, man.
I'm in. So okay.
Ashanti, she needs to hit up PANN. We take care of you, girl. All right, we'll be right back after this right here.
And all right, this is the first time that I lost my shit.
Hey,
sorry,
a nigga network coming soon.
And it's like a gong. Welcome to the Pay a Nigga Network. Gong.
Nigga network. No. You gotta have a sound of money, B.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Black Fathers Matter. It's our segment that we do called Help a Brother Out, where we try to offer useless advice to some of your questions. So the first one is this. Hey, BFM, schools are opening this week. Are you, no, we just talked about that. Let's scratch that. Question number 2 is, hey, BFM, here's a debate amongst my dad friends. What is the appropriate footwear for a dad to wear around his kids so he doesn't embarrass them?
That's a good question.
So I am guilty of this. My kids hate my footwear. The funny thing is I have lots of nice footwear, but COVID has made me sloppy. COVID has made me slipping. So really, I'm only rocking one pair of footwear 90% of the time.
Tell me you ain't rocking no clogs, homie.
Oh, I definitely got 2 pairs of clogs, but I don't wear them outside.
We got to throw those joints out, man.
No. I have a pair of clogs that I wear when I go out to my backyard, and then I have a pair of clogs that I wear to go down to the basement. But I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. They're not real clogs. They clogs.
You got the bootleg joint? No, dude, you got to throw them joints out. First of all, black people should never wear clogs. Unless you wrestling alligators in your bathtub, don't wear them joints. You know what I mean?
Why would you? But are you in the bathtub with the alligator?
Hey.
Why are you wearing clogs?
Yo, I was watching
the wrestler alligator.
Hey, man, you never know, man. Cats could be in Florida. You know what I mean? You got an alligator that snuck into your bathtub. You got to drop those clogs on and grab that joint up.
You got to take them off and beat the alligator with them clogs.
Oh, the clogs ain't going to say you ain't going to kill no alligator, man. You need Timberland stomping with that. Yeah. But
So I took my kids to buy some shoes for back to school, and they were like, "Oh, yo, Dad, you should get a pair of those slides." And I was like, "Why? No, I got my joints. Yo, my joints are like 20 years old."
Your slides?
Like, no, I don't have slides.
Oh, I thought you told me you have slides for 20 years old. I'm like, damn, homie.
I got these like Nike sandals, Nike like hiking flip-flops, but the straps don't work. I just be
straps. Them. What you mean? You say sandal? You using words like sandals, bro? I'm thinking of like them Jesus sandals, homie. I didn't even know Nike made them joints.
They don't make them anymore.
Yo, that needs to be thrown out, B. You can't be rocking those, yo. I'm gonna have to call your kids and tell them to burn that when you're sleeping.
So I just bought a pair of slides for the first
time. New joints?
New joints.
They're not no bootleg joints, right? You didn't go to the flea market.
Nah. I got them I didn't go to the real store. I got them at one of them discount shoe stores.
It's all good.
So here's my question. Yo, you gotta go to answer the question. You gotta go with what you're comfortable with.
Right.
If I'm going to work every day, I'm rocking nice footwear. Mm-hmm. On the weekends, it's about maximum comfort. And that's the problem with COVID, is that every day has been about maximum comfort.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, do what you got to do.
Right.
Stay blessed. And if your kids is really laughing at you, here's the thing. You got to have at least one good pair of shoes to pick your kids up in. The older they are, the better
Right.
the shoe, your footwear game got to be so that they not gassing you.
Yeah, and you know what though? Like my counter question would be: you can rock the illest shoes, but what are you wearing on the top, homie? If you're rocking a 3-piece suit and some like Air Max, that's gonna look whack. Or vice versa. If you're gonna be all like, you know what I mean, rocking Gators with a basketball jersey and some shorts on,
Yes.
still whack, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So the
you,
outfit has to really, you know what I mean, work with what you got at the bottom. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Aside from wearing dusty, raggedy shoes, because you know what I mean, it's 2020 and you can get a pair of Jordans or whatever your shoe preferences,
Right.
For you know what I mean, for an affordable price. So
Okay, that's fair. I don't know. I first of all, I think, kids, stay in your
lane.
Don't worry about my shoes. Okay. The
Unless there's not duct tape going around the toe, you know what I mean?
Nah,
you just don't want to get rid of them joints. You'll be hanging out.
Hey, I'm not a savage.
You
Complete
got that
savage.
Gorilla Glue. You be putting that Gorilla Glue on the bottom. It's like, yo, I'm going to save these joints.
Yo, I definitely got some stuff that has been Gorilla Glued together. There's no doubt.
Yo,
I ain't
shout
mad
out to
at it.
Gorilla Glue, man.
No doubt. So, okay, here's the next question. Hey, Black Fathers Matter. The election is coming up, and Joe Biden hopefully will be elected president. What is the first thing that Joe Biden should do when in office that will help Black families? I got it. I got it. If Joe Biden wants to help Black families, the first thing that he should do is repeal all marijuana convictions.
Yes. That's where I was going with that too. All them dudes who got busted for having a gram, a dime, less than an ounce, let them free.
If you were a non-violent offender that did your best to live, a good life when you was inside, and you was a good dude before prison, you should be out. Your record is expunged. If you got to figure out a way to do it to make people not scared, they got to go through parole, they got to wear an ankle monitor, whatever you got to do to send, because I bet you the number of Black and brown people of color, First Nations people here in Canada, but we're talking about the US. If you count up the number of those, it would probably be millions of fathers that would be home to their kids. So that would be past.
Send the Black fathers home. Sit.
That's my
these kids their daddy's back, yo.
No doubt. What do you think he should do?
Yeah, I was sticking with the marijuana thing because, there's so many people who are innocent. And then you have a lot of people who, since the legalization, are making millions of it, pushing more weight than these guys who are innocent, you know what I mean, have ever pushed. So I definitely think that should happen. There's a lot of incarcerated Black people who are innocent, G. And I say, free them niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Let my people go. Why is Kim Kardashian the only one doing it? Why is Kim Kardashian the only one fighting for this?
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? They need to be on this, B. If I was in jail for 20 years and I didn't do nothing, bro, you know how pissed I would be?
Well, think about it.
Wait for Kim Kardashian? Come on.
Think about it this way. We know now that the laws that they passed in the 90s, those crime bill laws that were passed, stop and frisk, all of those aggressive actions, swept up. If not for the aggressive actions of overzealous police, Breonna Taylor wouldn't be dead.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, man.
So
a lot of Trayvon Martin will be still eating his Skittles.
Yeah, so to me, if you want all of that, there's a phrase in, if you ever watch Law and Order or any of those shows, because I'm not a lawyer, but one of my favorite lines is when the lawyer says, "Yo, Your Honor, that's fruits of the poisonous tree."
Right.
Which means is that everything, if you did this thing, and we agree that this thing is fucked up, everything that comes from that thing is fucked up. So if you passed a shitty fucking law in 1990 and I was found guilty under that law, and we now agree that that law is fucked up, everybody that got convicted under those laws should be set free.
That's the only time you throw the baby and the bathwater out.
That's right.
Facts.
That's right. So that would be, if there's anything that that Kamala Harris and who has a spotty record around this kind of shit, and Joe Biden can do, that's gonna help black families.
That's right.
Open up the gates.
Yo, let my people go, man.
No doubt.
Come on, bro.
No doubt.
Let my people go, man.
Yeah, I agree. So,
I'm out of playing with you guys.
If you have a question about anything affecting black culture, black families, black fatherhood, mental illness, whatever you got, send them to beatcatcherfire.com.
That's what's up.
Drop us an IG, DM on IG, and we'll continue to give really bad answers. So
that's what's up.
We come back. It's time for the starting five, and this is a good one. You heard us talk
PANN presents.
So PANN presents the starting five this week, which is on the best apps, black owned, black content culture apps. This is all for the culture. What are the next apps that should be created
to benefit the black excellence and black people's lives?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
So when we come right back,
we'll be right back with that.
Yeah. Thank you for rocking with us.
That's
BFM.
What's up.
Yeah. Take
and
a black
remember,
break.
Let my niggas go. So check this out, man. Starting five is going to be presented by PANN. Ralph, what does PANN mean for our audience that may not know?
Well, we starting a new thing, and it's called PANN.
PANN
for the Pay Us Network.
Pay Nigga Network. Okay, so the first starting five is going to be under this.
I almost just changed it. I
think you did. You made a PONN.
No,
PONN.
Pay Us. I
called it. Call it PUNN. Pay Us Nigga Network. I like it better. PUNN it is. PANN. So if you don't know what PUNN is, or if you know what PUNN is, this is the new PUNN right here. So check this out. So we came out with we're gonna give you guys a list of 5 black apps that's gonna benefit the ratchet culture as well as the black excellence culture. Know what I mean? So
no, my shit is all ratchet.
Oh, it's all ratchet? Okay. All right. So in that case, it's the ratchet black culture. So let's just jump right into it. So Ralph, what's your number 1 app?
I got it. Okay, I got a good one. This is old school.
Okay.
And the app, this is a GPS. And the app is called Thalma. Now.
It's called what?
Thalma. Now, if you are old like me, you remember the show Good Times.
Okay.
And the one of the most beautiful black queens of the 70s was Thelma. Right? But they said it like Thalma. And what this app is a GPS. And when you're going down the road, you hear Thelma's soothing voice.
It's a GPS. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
When you arrive, you hear JJ's voice. It's inspired by the whole show Good Times. And he says, "Dynamite!" That lets you know you arrived. But if you take a wrong turn, Florida jumps on and she's like, "Damn, damn, damn." You gotta go back.
Right.
And if along the way, along your route, Michael, who's the youngest son, is reading to you from great black liberation theologists of our time. So you getting culture, you getting direction, you getting love, you getting support,
and all that.
And then
ain't nobody in the family with that.
So that's my shit. It's called Thalma. What's your first one?
So my first one is gonna be a service that you can, for anybody that's have family that's incarcerated, and they're trying to get them out. This app's gonna be called LMNG, which stands for Let My Nigga Go. So, the way you can do this is the app will show you the different steps you got to go through to try to get your peoples out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So whatever Kim Kardashian is doing, we gonna be able to do it too for our own people. So that's my first app right there.
I like that because it can attach you to a local lawyer that's open and interested in taking your case.
Exactly. And on top of that, this app is inclusive worldwide, homie.
Yeah.
So
No
if you a nigga in Budapest locked up,
we got you.
We got you. If you a nigga in Mongolia locked up, we got you too.
Yep. Okay.
So that's what's up. What you got for number 2?
I like that. Okay. I'm gonna build up to this. My number two is called ankle breakers. Now, remember that day when you tried to kill me? You said, "Yo, motherfucker, I need a +1. Come play ball."
Yeah. Sad day.
One of the hardest things in the history of blackness is to find 5 motherfuckers to play ball with. You always one motherfucker short. You always trying to get the motherfucker like me who can't play, and you got to bring that motherfucker along because you got no motherfucking choice.
You got to give him some Red Bull, get him motivated.
Yeah. So here's what ankle breakers does.
What they do?
Ankle breakers rates. So think about it like Uber or like Skip the Dishes. So let's say I'm a 9 rated player. I play high school ball, play a little college ball, but I got thrown out of college, but my J still works.
Okay.
You can search all the local basketball players in your area based on skill and how much money you want to spend. And it's a freelance app for basketball players that will come and play anywhere, anytime for any amount of money.
Oh, so it's like a weed app, weed maps, but
for ball players.
Just for people to let's I can
say
pick up my phone and say, I want to run.
I need no. You about to run, but you like, yo, shit, my shooting guard just got gout. He can't play. Oh, there's a shooting guard 14 miles away. How much can you run for an hour right now? Okay, because he put himself that he's available and he's on the clock. You call him, he comes, y'all play, you break off the bed, all the money transactions happens in the app, boom.
Yeah, that's a good idea, man, because there's so many times when I'm back in the day, I'll go to the court and ain't nobody there.
Yep.
I'm just playing with me, myself, and I. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So that would have been dope. All right.
What's your next one?
So, my next one would be it's a chat room for black people.
Okay.
Preferably black women to find black men. And this app is going to be called Flirty Girth. You know what I'm saying? So women who are looking for black men, this is where you find them. It's like the black version of Tinder. Take all those dating apps.
This exists.
Put it in there.
This exists.
Oh, for real? Oh, damn, my bad.
It's called BLK. Shout out to BLK. Okay. But here's the one thing about BLK. Every once in a while, because I got to admit that I'm on it. That's why I like this. Every once in a while when I'm doing my swipey, white woman shows up on the app.
Yeah, how the hell she get in there, man? She albino? Oh, hell no, man.
No, she's a she's a regular old person. What's the name of that?
Looking for that.
Freaky
it's
Girth?
Called Flirty Girth.
Flirty Girth? She looking for that flirty girth. She
trying to flirt with the girth.
She know why she on there. So that app exists, but you can't have an app called BLK and then occasionally flash up a white chick that shows up.
That's move on to.
That shit is like a microaggression, B. Don't do that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So here's my next one. I'm starting to get into the. You know what? Okay. My next one is called Bottles, and here's the app. So this is the only one for this Black excellence life. If I'm out going out on the town and I know I'm going to spend this money on bottle service, but I don't want to wait in line. I don't want to know that your bottle service is full or empty. So I go on the app and you are going to give me the deal to tell me to come to your spot so that when I walk in, I look like a VIP king. I get escorted right to the bottle. I don't have to wait online. I don't have to do shit. You're going to make me feel like a fucking boss.
That's what's up.
You going to
boss flexing.
So you want me to come? Okay. your spot, what's your spot gonna offer me? Oh, 2-for-1 Grey Goose? Okay, great. Dope. What this spot got? Oh, it's 3-for-1 Grey Goose? Okay.
And they bring this crazy straw out, so when you hop out the car, you sipping.
You sip.
They got that crazy straw. You just be sipping on that joint all the way in to your spot.
Or you might make an offer that's, yo, we pay for your Uber. You come to our spot, we pay for your Uber.
Yo, that's a dope ass idea, man. They should do that.
That's what I'm saying. This is why we doing this show, man. We bringing these apps to the people.
Bring it out, man.
What's your next one?
Yo, my next one is going to be a black version of Netflix, but it's going to be called Slim Thick Flick. And on this network, bro, what's that?
That's porno.
No. Slim Thick. Yo, you getting like the Angela Bassett. You getting all the bangers that we grew up watching. All the black, beautiful Sanaa Latons, Taraji. I'm talking about all of them, dude. And on this network, every movie, like the Halle Berrys, every colored, beautiful Slim Thickum is there.
But
it's not a porno.
No brothers.
No, there's brothers there too.
You ain't gonna find a home for Kojo.
Of course. They gonna be there. You got the chestnuts. You got all them dudes up in there. But I'm saying these movies have them slim thick chicks that we've grown up watching. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
I got you.
You can go put any movie and be like, oh man, remember her? Ooh wee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I think black women would like that network. I don't know about the name though.
Yeah, we can work on that. Okay. What you want to call that then?
I don't know.
Black Thickum?
Okay. No, you making it worse. Okay. So my next one, and super producer, we're going to be over time. So my next one is new names. Now, this is very ratchet. Now, if you grew up like me, you might have had an electric bill when you were 7 years old.
Right.
You might have had a cable bill when you was 9 years old.
Had a car note when you were 6 months.
You might have had a car note at 6 months. So here is the game. You sell names. Your name, you can sell a name of your kids. We don't want your actual kid. We don't do that.
We just want the name.
We just want the name. And then we build a database of names so that some of our brothers and sisters who need a little help in these uncertain times can get a name so that they can get their lights back on.
So, yo, what happens when little Jamal Wilkins turns 19, gets a college diploma? Gets a scholarship to college, and now his name jacked up.
That's the great thing about.
And he bankrupt.
No. That's the great thing about new names. We guarantee the credit of the person we gave it to, right? Because look, you could put an ad. You probably put an ad on Kijiji saying, "Look, I need a little black name so that I could get my lights turned on." Right? You could probably find. But no. We're giving you confidentiality. No one's gonna know that we're using Jamal's name for your shit. We're giving you security. We guarantee your credit. If the person that got your name from you new names didn't jacked you up, we got to pay the note on that. So we believe, because we do a thorough vetting.
That sounds like a crazy insurance you offering too, man. That sounds like a pretty buck on that joint, man.
No, it ain't gonna be cheap. New name. Look, this is a premium product, son.
See, when you mention new names, I thought, is it like for black parents who don't know, they have kids, people be trying to populate the earth, and it's like, they keep recycling names. So when you say new names, I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not.
Is this helping them not call their kids Hennessy, Alizé, Hypnotic, Lexus?
No. That's a different app. All right,
that's a different app. Okay.
What's your next one?
So, my next one is gonna be I'm gonna call this the Jebediah navigational system. And I know you talked about GPS earlier, but this is it's based off the Robert Jebediah Freeman, the father from the Boondocks, right? Yep. Also known John Witherspoon. Yes. So I want a navigational system with his voice on it. Right?
Yeah.
And that navigational system is for the Black procrastinators. Like, see, the one you were talking about is for the Black people that are trying to live outside the CP time. They try to be punctual, trying to be, you know. But this dude, we got to get John Witherspoon for the procrastinators, because, you know, in the culture, there's a lot of us who just be chilling.
Right.
So you got his voice saying, get your ass up, get in the car, let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. R.I.P. to the great.
Of course,
John
rest in peace, man.
Yo, that motherfucker made.
Yo, I had to throw him in, man. We talk about the Wayans brothers, and he had a lot of, you know, he had his hands in that whole project. So shout out to him.
Did. Oh my God, man! Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't get pussy whipped out. And yo, in the Wayans brothers, man, the part I used to love was when he's like, yickety. Yickety. When he thinking of money, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Pops, man, you can do this. He's like, yickety. So, yo, shout out to him, man. You know,
rest in power, man. I know you making cats laugh on the other side.
Oh, since day one, man.
Okay, man. Here's my last one.
What you got?
This is genius.
Mm-hmm.
It's called 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH. Now, listen. Not all of us from the hood are fighters. Me, I'm a lover. That's just how I get down. Right?
Okay.
So, but, you know, sometimes you get yourself in situations and you got to do what you got to do. And you got to figure out how you going to defend your honor and not get your ass beat. Sometimes you can do that on your own. And sometimes you got to call 1-800.
Oh, dude, I can't believe you're bringing this up, man. But anyways, go continue.
Boom.
So what is 1-800? So I dial a number. Yeah. Why would I need to dial this number?
Here's why you got to dial a number.
If Shaniqua show up to my house and she want to whoop my ass because I didn't call her back?
Yes, there's 3 reasons. There's three reasons. Now, when this is called 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH for the alliteration, but this service is for women and for men. Okay. If you are in a situation, let me give you an example. You are pretty certain that your man is messing with Shaniqua. You can't fight. Right. And you know that Shaniqua is coming, you know, she's coming in deezy.
She's coming in, yeah.
You call 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH.
Speak to Day-Day. Tell Day-Day, send me the biggest, buffest you got.
You put in how big the person is you got to beat up, right? You put in the stats of the person
right. Height,
and the Beat-A-Bitch, the exclusive Beat-A-Bitch algorithm will spit out the person that is going to fuck up the bitch that you want to fight.
Now, is this person have to be black, or would they send you like,
no,
you know,
you don't. No.
Felicia, a white woman named Felicia is a rugby player.
You got to guarantee that ass beating. So you might get Shirley, the rugby player, or you might get Jet Li. You don't know who you're going to come through, right?
Right.
Guarantee, and it's $1 million guarantee. If we do not...
So this is a straight knuckle up. You call them, they come out, they're on the streets like, yo, and you talking smack, let's go.
We old school, so no guns, no knives, no nothing. It's all beat downs. And you know how it goes? Hi, this is Rashida from 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH. And then the Rashida tells the person, I'm beating your ass for what you call it.
I'm going to whoop your ass when I see you on sight.
No. There's no announcement. You get the person shows up, they beat the ass of the person that they're there to beat, and then they tell them, you just got your ass beat by 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH.
Beat-A-Bitch.
And then they out. I'm telling you.
Peace. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, you kind of jacked up my whole number 5, man, because my number 5 was an app called Click Clock. So Click Clock is for people who can defend themselves. If you're about to get jacked, if you're about to get robbed, about whatever, you know what I mean, and guys rolling up on you, you go to that app and say, yo, you call them down. You know what I mean? You hit a button, and they show up with guns, and they don't shoot nobody. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They just show up, and they just threaten you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to do. No actual violence, no beating, no fighting. It's just like that scene from Don't Be a Menace while drinking juice. Remember that time where Marlon rolled up in a U-Haul truck, opened the back, and he's like, "Dude, we have a problem." And he had all these missiles and guns, just like zzz, 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 zzz. That's all this was going to do. It's just going to intimidate cats. You know what I mean?
Nah.
But anyways, man.
When it has to be the bitches back.
You got that, man. I feel like you got this one this time. It's all good. You got me this time, man. You know what I mean? I'm racing out on that joint. But, you had some good joints, man. You had some good joints.
Tell you, when they
know what I mean?
That's a good one.
Yo.
We're going to take a black break, come back with our final call, which is
That's right.
Thank you for rocking with Black Fathers Matter. Yo, don't. Just all I'm saying is be careful, man. 1-800-BEAT-A-BITCH might be looking for you.
They'll be coming right at you, man, on that PUNN network.
This is a presentation of PUNN Network.
PUNN. And then you have PUNN Tang, which are a different division.
My big tip is coloring with your kids. So we did this project with my kids where I printed out their names and then asked them to color their names and then set it up as a headboard. And I did that for a couple reasons. I wanted them to like own their names, right? I wanted them to like see themselves in their colors. I was hoping that, and while we're doing it, I'm talking to them about why we named them their names, right? And why Xavier is Xavier and why Justin is Justin. And, I had to admit that basically Justin was named after Justin Timberlake because I was on one at that time and Justin Timberlake was hot as fuck. Not hot as fuck, like good looking, like hot as fuck, like he was the number one.
He was killing it, man. He had a good run.
Killing it. And I wanted to be
not even after the Bieber, yo.
And then, no, it was before them. My second thing is, and I wanted to be like Diddy.
Hey, okay.
So in coloring it gave me a chance in coloring their names up, it gave me a chance to talk about their names and also gave me a chance to see how they saw their names, right? What colors would they use? What
that's hella deep, bro.
Would they use? So that's my tip.
That's dope, man. It's
kids, and those are times where you could you could color in Martin Luther King's photo of the "I Have a Dream" and then use that as a backdoor conversation to talk about
Yo, that's actually pretty dope, man. The name thing, I've never the only way I've looked at it is when you watch some slave movies, yo, like, what's your name, boy? Right. Kunta. And they keep whipping him. So the fact that you switched it, that's actually pretty dope, man.
We all name our kids something, right? We're not naming them names just because. So what is the they should know. They should know, of course, the meaning of the name, and we should say it with pride and excitement so that they are
Kunta. Yeah. Say from your chest, young blood.
Yeah, no doubt.
Say from inside, man.
What's your tip for the week?
My tip for the week is, honestly, I don't have a tip because I've been busy catering to these girls and their birthdays. But you know what, though, man? The biggest tip I would say is, parents and the kids' birthdays and stuff, man, celebrate that day because it was amazing, man. Like, especially when my daughter turned 18, man, it was crazy. Like, I was just out of it, man, because I'm just like, yo, you 18?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So you got to take that time. And for her, I'm looking at it like, yo, this is crazy. Look at me. You know what I mean? I'm getting older, blah, blah, blah. But for her, it was so huge, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because I saw how big it was for her, I wanted to make it even bigger, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say this to you offline, but I wanted to. I was in next week I want to do like our topic on that, because
that's right. Yeah. Let's get into it, man.
The conversation that you and I had around the what it means to look back at 18 years, and then also the respect that you had to give her.
Yo, let me show you something real quick. You see this right here, man? Can you see that?
Yep.
This is 18 years ago on my wedding day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now I look at her, she don't even look like this baby no more.
Right. But you know, you're like she's a woman now, and so it me like I just, you know, when we were talking about the, you know, her the party that she had to celebrate her thing, it just reminded me of the fact that, and I've been feeling this way with my boys too, that they're men, right? They're closer to being done with me than they are to running towards me.
That's right.
And we keep talking. We talk about this, you know, we talk about that, you know. I think there's a large part of why we even started this show to begin with, because at some point, like, we're going to be in a different place. So that, you know, it's like, how do you go from, you know, treating your child like a kid to treating her like an adult, and how that transition works. So we're going to talk about, I want to get into
I'm still trying to figure it out, man. But yo, we definitely got to get into that, because
but I think
it's all new to me.
Right. And I think that's the kind of conversation that we all have to suffer through. Like, we have to suffer through. So we should bring that to the people next week.
Let's bring it to the people, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yo, thank you for rocking with BFM.
Yep.
You know, same things. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let us know how, you know, what new content. You can drop us a line at bfm@catchafire.com.
Yo, if you got any questions, man, help a brother out. Let us know as well too, man. We here.
No doubt. Like, subscribe. You can also DM us on Instagram, or you can send us a message through our website, which is bfmedia.com.
Yep. And check out all our episodes, you know, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So next week.
It's hard out here for podcast pimp. So
yeah, that's why we got this PUNN going. Pay us, nigga network.